Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Pam. I know it's been quite a while since I've been on here, but I've been busy doing last minute Christmas quilts and things like that. So anyways, this is my last commissioned junk journal for before Christmas, and it's due tomorrow. So I'm thrilled that I finished it today, not tomorrow morning. And I just wanted to get on real quick and do a video, which I'll have to hold until she gets the present. But I was real thrilled with this one, so I just wanted to share it with you real quick. So anyways, as you can see, it has a beautiful red satin bow. I just love this ribbon. And the fabric that I use, this is hardbound, and it's 10, I think it's 10 by 7.5 is the cover, okay? I used went through my quilting stash, and I found this gorgeous piece of oriental brocade fabric. So I used that for my cover, and front and back. And then on the spine, to cover up the stitching a little bit, I had a piece of red lace that I used. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Now, as you can see, on the inside I used black. I still have a little smudgy there. I got to do something with that. But anyways, I used the same fabric and did a pocket on the inside with a little fabric tag on the fabric. Okay. Hopefully I can talk better the rest of the video. I loved this card. I thought it was beautiful. It's like an Art Deco lady standing with the roses and everything. I just thought that was gorgeous. So I made a tuck out of it with a little card. And then I also made a fabric pocket there for a tuck. And then on the back side, I used a piece of stationery that I had hand dyed, some cardstock, and made another tag. This is some hand dyed tracing paper that I use. A poem about Queen Anne's lace, and hand dyed the stationery. This is another piece of hand dyed paper. I took one out of my adult coloring books. I just thought that was really pretty, and I had to give her something to color. And this is I did a little stationery. I thought that was kind of cute. It's kind of oriental looking, and I cut out a little butterfly at the top and some antique lace here, and then made a pocket tag down in here with some stationery that she can write on. Beautiful paper here. Some more hand-dyed stationery. This I love. It's a pink flamingo. He's sitting on a bench at the beach under the palm trees eating an ice cream cone. That, to me, is paradise. And so I'm very jealous of that little pink flamingo right there. This one, I hand-dyed the paper, and this is a double-folded coffee-dyed doily that I use for my tuck. And this is one of my Zentangle cards that I did. And I thought, she could write on the back, and if she wants to, she could color that in. And then on this side is just a nice little cardstock card. And she likes music, so I thought, give my regards to Broadway. That's a nice old song. And I had hand-dyed the paper, and then I have the antique lace on the trim. And this piece, I don't know if you can see it on this side, but I'll show you on the next side. I used a metallic craft paint. I think it was called patio paint, and it's like a silvery color. And I just painted on white paper, and it came out like a pearl color. And then I had this beautiful piece of lace, and I had made these, I had made these coasters a while back, and I had one left over. So I stuffed a piece of notebook or stationery paper down in there so she could have a secret little note that she could write and put down in there. You can kind of see the sheen more on this side. It's just so pretty. I want to do some more of that. And then more card paper. And another poem about daisies. And that's a poem from Robert Browning, Grow Old Along with Me, The Best Is Yet to Be. And another piece of stationery. And a little picture of a little fairy. That's the tuck. And the rest of the music. I'm trying to make this not so long this time. Another tag tuck there. This, I don't know if you can see it real well, but the last time I took my sketching paper, artist sketching paper, and crumpled it up in a ball, and then straightened it back out, and then I hand dyed with my food coloring. And I love the way the wrinkles stayed in that. I just thought that was really neat. Some tracing paper, cute little card with a little dog and some colorful fashion clothing on the girls. The second signature is, starts off with a nice little bird, a piece of coffee dyed paper with an old piece of dictionary. I found these seashells, which I cut out and colored them with the Tim Holtz Distress inks. And then I found this piece of fabric it's real sheer, but the blue reminded me of the ocean. And it was kind of cool because I found the dictionary page that has the word shell on it, so it has a description of it. And again, this is where I crumpled the paper and then dyed it. There's one about wildflowers. And this is really neat. It's a little poem. Ralph Waldo Emerson says, "Do not go where the path may lead. Instead, go where there is no path and leave a trail." And I thought that was a neat little thing. Another piece of dictionary, and I had this piece of fabric I thought was kind of cool. Put the mask on there. Excuse me. From like, if you were in, on Broadway or something like that in a play. Excuse me, just a second. I got to get a sip of water here. Getting a frog in my throat. Okay, now this piece of paper is tracing paper, and I used that same metallic paint on it. And look what happened. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen? I was fascinated how it bubbled up like that. I'm definitely going to be making some more of this. And we'll try to do a tutorial on it too. Another little note card. Another little card tuck with a little fairy, some antique lace, and little birds on the card. It's another one of those crumpled up coffee dyed papers. This is a piece of tracing paper that I just painted the leaves and stem on there. But for the flower, I bunched up Q-tips in a bundle with a rubber band and dipped them in the paint and then just kind of dabbed it on. And first I did the purple, and then I came back through with the shiny silver and went over it. And I just thought that was so cool. I love experimenting with things like that. It's a cute little picture of a sheep on a ship. And another nice little card. And her name begins with, her first name begins with an H, so I thought I'd put that little card envelope there for her to write on. And then there's another little tuck right here. And another piece of tucking there. Another adult coloring book, Seahorse and a mermaid riding it. I thought that was kind of unusual. She likes artistic things, so I thought I'd try to find different things to put in here that would be out of the ordinary. There's the other side of the flower that I had painted. And some more lace. Here's that silver paint again. I left several blank pages because she's very artistic, and I thought I'm just going to let her have at it. This is a piece that I Zentangled also, and just made a card tuck out of it with a little card there. And then the back side, I put in a little side tuck, and then the little tag with some flowers and stuff on it. The last signature starts off with this card, which it's sideways. I'm sorry, I apologize, but it's snow, mountains, and the aurora borealis. It was a Christmas card, and it had peace on earth. I was going to cover it up, and I'm like, no. You know what? I'm going to leave it because when I look at that, it gives me a sense of great peace. And then I also put a fabric tuck or card tuck in there. I love this eyelash lace or yarn. I just think that's so cool. Okay, tracing paper. And I made one of my little doily notepads. I just cut out some paper and stitched it together at the top. And then I glued this Zentangle disc that I had made on there and just aged it with the Tim Holtz Distress inks. Put that down in there. Another Zentangle there, a little card to color and write on. And that's another quote from Charles Dickens. And a little tag tuck there. Poem about the common dandelion. This I watched, I believe, I'm trying to remember who it was. God bless, forgive me. I think it was Attic Lane, but I could be mistaken. I'm going to have to look it up, and I'll put it in down in the drop box below. I watched her video and loved what she did, and so I thought I would try my hand at it. And I did a little bit of different things, but it was a lot of fun, and I will probably share that in one of my coming up painting fabric or painting paper tutorials to see if anyone would enjoy that. And another lace there, another tag, Zentangle, tracing paper, another little Zentangle and note card, another adult coloring book page, nice piece of stationery and card down in there, some antique lace up here. One last poem about spring flowers, some tracing paper, and the back card, which has the pocket tuck, plus it has the back tuck. And then on the back I put another tag and pocket. And that's it. So I hope she likes it, and I know I was thrilled to be able to make it. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and with the holidays being over soon, I'm working on a plan of some more videos on tutorials and just trying to do some different fun things, and I hope that you will join me. And if you like my video, I ask that you would give me a thumbs up and leave any comments. I'd love to hear from all of you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And for everybody, I wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And just God bless each and every one of you. You've been very, very wonderful to me to watch my videos and leave me such wonderful comments. I really, truly appreciate them. So take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.